So at first I gave like a 40% chance that I'm gonna be able to do it and wake up very early in the morning and actually do my job properly. I mean, not properly. Nobody does properly, so I'm not gonna be I'm not getting more than half the minimum wage, so why work harder? Call me lazy, but uh, yeah, that 40% proved to be 0%. But now I'm trying to employ a different strategy. I mean, sleeping with no bed in this cold, just I can't change that, which is very odd, considering that both my biological father still has a room, so and a bed, more than one, and my biological mother is well, that's a different story, but more on that in a minute. So yeah. But she's still on the she's still having this attitude, which is can be described by one sentence, which she told me years before. It was, "What? You seriously thought I would allow you to sleep in your sister's room?" And that was the sentence. By the way, that room was empty at the time, so yeah, not just big enough for the two of us, but empty. Yeah, and that hasn't changed. I mean, why? Why would it? My strategy is just to take that fucking drug, Catilat, earlier. I mean, I would be on the way, and maybe even with Catilat, it's not knowing how quickly it kicks in. I really don't want to be, walk like a drunken man on the streets because of that fucking drug. He kicked in so quickly. But the kid who last time for almost half an hour hogged my laptop. Yeah, I gave it to him. Damn it, English. Anyway, he asked again, and he gave me 2 cigarettes. I mean, I'm very short on cigarettes. I also asked, hey, I mean, it's the third time, because today this is the second half an hour he asked the laptop right when I was about to leave, and I know it's important to him not having phone. I don't know, he has to be some kind of an orphan or not orphan. I have no idea, but I know that he has way more, like Okay, 0 times infinite is 0, but let's say I've got one place to sleep. I don't, but let's say. Well, he's got like at least 5 times as many places as an orphan or as some sort of, I don't know, which is cool, but you know, not fair. Anyway, so yeah, he's using my laptop, Facebook, voice calls and everything. He's got a girlfriend, so he's obviously doing some things better than me, way better. And about my biological mother. Well, she gathered me and my us, all 4 of us siblings, and gave a contract. Yeah, she's all about contracts and, you know, making sure that it is going to be the way it is, and doesn't even gives me a penny without a contract. I mean, doesn't even give me a penny anyway. But if she would, then I would have to sign a contract that within X days I'm gonna pay it back. So, and according to that contract, I get about a quarter, one fourth of the house that was my paternal grandma's house, which is very funny. I mean, that house is in ruins, and there's no heat, there's no, you know, and also it's obvious that um, I'm gonna have to pay all the um, bills and everything. But she is, and this is it's comical. Gracefully giving me the part of that house which I fucking inherited. So yeah, according to the will, I own that quarter, and she presented this like a present for um, 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 for late for my birthday and for my upcoming name day. I mean, the logic. I mean, like, she knows full well that she's not just giving me something that's mine already because I fucking inherited it. She's giving me something that's, you know, what the fuck can I do there? Uh, hide from the rain. Yeah, that basically. So yeah, and I'm checking back on my laptop. I really wanna go and get some sleep, just some sleep, and be able to get up and work, even though I feel like there's no point. Like, why am I doing this? I've wasted my fucking life. I'm just wasting away, just sleeping further and further down. Fuck. Anyway, let's, you know, go because go and try because why the fuck not? These night lights are actually pretty good. Even the reflection. What I see is like it's just ordinary, but what the camera sees is like wow. Okay,